Oh yeah, how's everybody today? Buckle up my accomplices, I'm driving. Okay, so I would think most of you must know by now about the explosion in Nashville, and I did a little video on it yesterday. Well, some other things I discovered is that RV that blew up was either directly in front or right across the street from an AT&T building, and it apparently took out all kinds of communications, like more than the state. Okay, more than in Tennessee, then more than their state, the communications and stuff got took out, and now they've stopped all air traffic from flying above Nashville, and it's not like it's you shouldn't fly there or whatever. Is it? Apparently they'll shoot you fucking down if you fly there. And apparently that AT&T building, a lot of information was stored from the NSA and stuff like that. And so what's been taken out there, and another funny thing I seen is AT&T's got the contract to get the Dominion voting machines and do the electronic dissecting them or whatever the hell they're going to do to them to prove what was going on. But AT&T's got that contract, so it seems like a bit of a coincidence that that's basically the building they took out, right? Now, the fucking media people, man. I've seen headlines like, well, possibly it was intentional. Listen, man, that fucking motorhome for over half an hour announced, this is a bomb. If you can hear this, you must evacuate. Okay? It went on for at least 15 minutes after the cops first arrived. And when the cops arrived, of course this is going on, so they started at the 15-minute mark, I believe roughly was when they showed up. And the thing was saying, you had 15 minutes to evacuate, and the police started getting people out of the buildings, making people aware, right? And I think only a couple people or 3 people got hurt, not nothing crazy, but I heard a little thing too, they may have found a body in there, but who knows, right? But what do you mean it wasn't intentional? Like, this fucking media, man, like, come on. What is it like? Well, sometimes those RVs say they're gonna bomb, and they're really not, and they don't explode. So maybe this was just an accident. Come on, guys. Like, now there's been some other things going on. I guess there was a big gas line explosion. I think in Nebraska. There's another gas and power place that blew up in another state. Is this what's getting on? Is this the start of the Civil War? Is this a deep state? I mean, if the TNT building there was holding NSA information, apparently all these people are supposed to be getting arrested. Is a deep state wiping information out? I don't know, folks. Time's going to tell, I would say, but why would they stop the air traffic? I mean, if there was a problem with the communications from that building, and that's the only thing I could see was them saying, well, you might not be able to communicate with the tower very good or nothing, so you better bypass Nashville and go to another city and land. Right? I mean, I could see that, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying they'll fucking shoot a plane down if it ends up in the airspace over Nashville. That seems pretty threatening. I wouldn't want to be a guy in a private plane lost trying to go somewhere and ends up over Nashville. You're gonna be fucked. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, and we'll see what goes on the next day. They're like, this information just come out today, right? And I watched some of the FBI heads and talking to the media and doing that shit. What a bunch of bullshit it is, folks. It really is, man. So, we'll see. I'm glad a lot of people weren't hurt. Like I said, it has to be an internal group of some type, because if it was Islamic terrorist or any kind of terrorist, they wouldn't announce what they're doing. They just fucking blow it up and kill as many people as they can, right? You know. So that's why I think it's somebody, and I'm surprised it's not already out in the media that it's one Trump supporters did it. You know, Proud Boys or something like that. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what starts getting smeared all over the media, right? So everybody be safe, and as always, CAD.